after the training, basically both of them, the husband and wife, both of them came for the training. So when they came back home, after the 5 days of training, they sat down and they prayed and they were praying for one full day. And they said, what are we supposed to do next? Now we have got the training. So what is the next that we are looking forward for? So both of them, they were praying together, and God showed them a family which you need to really minister to them. So then they started praying for them.
அந்த குடும்பம்னா ரொம்ப வந்து வீட்டுக்காரர் வந்து ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும், ரொம்ப தரிக்கிறன்னா அந்த அளவுக்கு மோசமான ஒரு தரிகர். அவர் ரொம்ப சம்பாதிக்கிறதெல்லாம் பிடிப்பார். ரெண்டாவது குஷ்டி வந்து குடும்பத்தெல்லாம் அடிச்சு பயங்கர கேடாக
இருக்கும். The family husband used to, the family which they chose to minister them, disciple them. Initial stage when they were like, the husband was he was a drunkard, so he used to drink a lot of times and hit the wife and he'll treat the wife very badly, and he used to hit everyone in the wife. That was his past experiences on that family.
ஆண்டவர் காண்பிச்சோன்னே நாங்கள் போயிட்டு ஃபஸ்ட்டு அந்த லேடிக்கிட்ட பேசிட்டோம். அந்த மாதிரி ஆண்டவரை பற்றி சொல்ல ஆரம்பித்தோம்.
So first they both of them together met the wife and they started sharing the word of God to them and the love of Christ to them, and the target was the wife, and then through the wife they wanted to reach. So first the target was we have to build her as a disciple, Maliga. So first target, so we didn't want to really focus a different way, but rather only on Maliga. So then we can reach the husband. So they were praying a lot of time, spending a lot of time with Maliga.
அவங்கள உருவாக்குறதுக்கு நல்ல ஒரு சிஷ்யரை உருவாக்குறதுக்கு ஒரு 3 மாதம் ஆச்சு.
So to make her a good disciple, it took 3 months for them. A solid 3 months of solid foundation of regular visit made her a solid, strong disciple.
அவங்க இந்த 3 மாசத்துல அவங்க ரெடி ஆன உடனே இந்த அம்மா என்ன பண்ணாங்க, கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா அவங்க வீட்டுக்கார வந்து கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா ரெடி பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க.
So after this 3 months, the effect was the lady started understanding the word of God and the love of Christ, and slowly she started implementing. Her life was a witness. She started implementing the same things what she's learned from her husband. Now the sister started discipling the husband. And now the present status are both of them together. They're reaching out one more family. That is the present status. So where Maliga and Victor together have both of them become a strong disciple. It's passed to the 4th generation. Now even they are ministering to those 2 kids what they have. So they are ministering there also.
இப்போ அந்த ஃபேமிலி வந்து இப்போ நல்ல சிஷ்யரா மாறுறதுனால இப்போ அவங்க வந்து சுமார் ஒரு 40 வீட்டை வந்து இப்போ நாங்கள் வந்து கேட்ச் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். 40 வீட்டுக்கு
through them they were about to reach at least 40 new people,
new houses,
families
through Victor and Maliga.
Yes.
Wow.
40. They're running faster than us.
Yeah.
Very good. Encouragement for them, which is like target area kind of stuff. So then God showed them for these people where they are supposed to reach down. So God showed them some areas across the church, around the church.
இப்போ அந்த ஏரியாவில் போயிட்டு நாங்கள் குறிப்பிட்ட சிலர் ஆண்டவர் காண்பிச்சார்.
Then God showed them some people also when they were praying that this is what the people are, God needs to touch them. So they were praying and they sent these 4 people across those people.
Okay.
இப்போ அங்கே அந்த குறிப்பிட்ட ஃபேமிலிக்கு மாத்திரம் வந்து முதல் ப்ரே பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சு.
So the initial stage, what they did before they could minister them, before they could start sharing the love of God to them, they were praying for them. So these 4 people were trained first to pray for the souls before they could talk to them.
அந்த மாதிரி அவங்களுக்கு ஜெபிச்சு அவங்களுக்கு முதலாவது போயிட்டு நாங்கள் சத்தியத்தை சொல்ல ஆரம்பித்தோம்.
Then these people started going to the first, after the prayer things over, then they went and spoke to them, and then they started sharing the love of God.
என்ன பண்ண இந்த 4 பேரை வந்து 2 பேரா பிரிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சோம்.
Now again, these 4 people were divided into 2. So in 2 they sent them.
So they went out 2 by 2.
2 by 2.
இப்போ இந்த 4 பேரை பிரிச்சு 2 பேரை பிரிச்சோன்னா இப்போ இவங்க என்ன பண்ணாங்க, அவங்க இருக்கிற ஏரியாவில் சிலர் வந்து உருவாக்க ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க.
So these 2 started again, as they targeted the few people, they started making disciples there.
சில வீடுங்க நாங்களே வாலண்டராக போயிட்டு அவங்க வீட்டில் உட்காந்து ரொம்ப நேரம் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு அவங்களோட காரியத்தெல்லாம் கேட்டு, அப்போ எப்படி ஒரு மனுஷன் இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நாங்கள் போகிற வீடெல்லாம் நிறைய பிடிக்காது, நிறைய விபச்சார பாவத்தில் இருக்குங்க.
Most of the cases where they have found is 2 things. One is drinking and second thing is the prostitution. So these 2 things that they were issues that basically they were handling most of them.
மூணாவது விக்கிர ஆராதனை நிறைஞ்ச குடும்பம்.
Third is idol worshippers.
இந்த மாதிரி குடும்பத்தை வந்து அந்த குடும்பத்தில் போயிட்டு நாங்கள் ஆண்டவரை பற்றி சொன்னோம்.
So these three are the main problems which most of them they crossed across. So they started first praying for them, and then building a relationship with them, and then they started sharing the love of Christ.
அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லி அவங்க வந்து கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக ஆண்டவருக்குள்ளே வந்து இப்போ ஓரளவுக்கு வந்து இப்போ எல்லாம் நாங்கள் போகிற ஃபேமிலியெல்லாம் ஒரு நல்ல வந்து இப்போ ஸ்டெடியாக இருக்கிறாங்க.
Till now they visited this family as a follow-up, and they feel that they're growing up now.
Okay.
But they need some more time to disciple others also. This group I'm talking about.
சுமார் இந்த பகுதியில் வந்து ஒரு 63 வீடை வந்து நாங்கள் சந்திச்சு 63 குடும்பம்.
So like this, they've targeted these two people have met across 63 different families. 63
different families.
Yeah. But they have not finally found the right people.
They're still looking for the right people.
Yeah.
But
63 is presently working across. They're selecting for the right people.
okay.
These 4 into 2.
வந்து இப்போ இந்த 4 பேரை கொண்டு இந்த 63 ஃபேமிலி வரைக்கும் சந்திச்சிருக்கேன். அடுத்து நான் வந்து சின்ன பிள்ளைங்க இப்போ 10 வயசு பிள்ளைங்க, 12 வயசு பிள்ளைங்க, 18 வயசுக்குள்ள இந்த பிள்ளைங்களுக்கு எப்படியா இந்த பிள்ளைங்களை உருவாக்கணும்.
The next vision that what he was thinking about, why don't we implement something like this to the kids level also, like 10 years, 18 years old, something youngsters also use some kind of stuff.
Okay.
இந்த மாதிரி வந்து நாங்கள் ஜோம் பண்ணோம்.
We started praying about this.
ஆண்டவர் வந்து சிலரை வந்து ஆண்டவர் காண்பிச்சார்.
So again God showed them some people who can do this work.
இப்போ அந்த சிலரை வந்து நாங்கள் முதல் கூப்பிட்டு ஜோம் பண்ணோம்.
So those selected people were called with him, and they were started praying for them, those youngsters.
அவங்களுக்கு இயேசு கிறிஸ்து அன்பு சொல்லி
Then he started telling them more in-depth detail about the Lord. Why are we supposed to do this mission work?
இப்போ வந்து அவங்கள வந்து நாங்கள் நல்லா உருவாக்குறதுனால இப்போ வந்து அந்த சில ஒரு 3-4 பேர் உருவாக்குறதுனால இப்போ வந்து ஒரு இடத்துல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சுமார் 30 பிள்ளைங்க வராங்க.
So 4 youngsters have been chosen now presently. Through this 4 again there were 30 people that they've touched, 30 youngsters they've touched. Basic thing is they're called as bird catchers.
Bird catchers.
Yeah, like they catch crows, like they catch these small birds. They hunt them and they give it to hotels. For example, there are some birds. These are
Eating birds.
Where star hotels prefer them. So basically, this community is a kind of a tribal gypsy community. Bird catchers. Actually, this has happened in
இது
the
வந்து நாங்கள் 2 மாதம் தான் ஆகுது.
Nagwar. That is the different area they were staying before.
Okay, this is in Nagwar.
Nagwar.
இந்த மாதிரி குறிக்காரர்களை 35 பேரை வந்து பிள்ளைங்களை ரெடி பண்ணிடுறோம்.
So right now those 30 guys have been they're working with them.
Okay.
So these 4 people have been divided into 2 groups and they're working with them. So they're still praying for them and working with them. So we need to finally find the disciples who are the really ones.
Yeah.
We've just done the basic work with them. That's it.
Boy, you really caught the concept, because the idea is to look for the right one, not just to go out and do everybody. Because
2 months back they shifted here. So now they have started doing here also.
the 4.
No. They have come down.
Oh.
They were living in Nagwara.
Oh, so you just are new here.
Yes, 2 months back they've come
Okay.
here. Now they've started up here. He has a target of some people he has met and he's spoken to them. This Saturday is what he's going to start up his first work here.
Really? Okay.
First step he's going to start up. He's prayed with them, built relation. He's going to start up the first work.
So you see some common threads here. First of all, with both of them, they didn't just run out and just start doing anything. They really prayed in God's mind and God's will. And having prayed, they were very specific and targeted about how they were going to do this. And part of their prayers were praying for the right people, which is really, really critical. Like when you guys go into Houston, that's going to be your greatest battle, is to sort through all of the people that you're trying to reach and find the right guys. And having found the right guys, that's where they put their time, that's where they invested themselves. And look at the fruit that's being born, because they were very, very intentional about that. So the prayer, and then the building the relationships, and then the looking for the right guy. Even though they're working with 30, they're looking for the few amongst the 30. You got it. You got it, man. So anything else? Any other? So now you're going to start here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the present seat.